Hello Alice Conditionals, welcome back and get ready with me while I tell y'all tips and my personal experience being a 7th grader. By the way, I'm getting ready to go get the Sam and Colby game with my grandma because we went a few days ago, or like a week ago, they didn't have it. So, sorry, this lighting's really bad, let me try to fix this. So apparently it's just like a trend where you like tell people about Warren, basically like what to expect and tips for different grade levels. And I also want to share my personal experience, and I have so much stuff to share with y'all that I cannot fit in like a short, so I'm making it a full video. Also, I feel like I haven't posted it in forever. I've filmed so many videos, I just haven't really had enough energy to edit them. Anyways, 7th grade. Oh, 7th grade. So everybody says 7th grade's like the worst year, and I 100% believe it. Like, so far, 7th grade has been the worst year that I've ever really gone through. Now, obviously, if someone were to say 10th grade is the worst year, I'm in 8th grade, so I don't know about that necessarily, and so maybe I might have to make one when I get older. But so far, 7th grade is the worst year. My personal experience is there's guys, I'm gonna try to say this without saying it. I'm putting my hair up as well because it looks bad. There's guys who are maturing, and when guys mature, then they get this kind of like a feeling of wanting something from a girl. I know I have kids watching me, so I don't really know. Meredith, if you're watching this, girl, just scroll away because you ain't gonna understand anything I'm saying. Girls have something that guys want, basically, and when guys are teenagers and they're maturing, then they're hormonal or something, and it makes them a certain way to girls. If you know, you know. And so I didn't really pay attention to that necessarily, because I was like, no way something like that would happen to me. And then I started dating this guy, and it's not one of the guys, I've never told y'all about this before, but it's a guy who I was good friends with, and then later on in the year, then he asked me out, and I was like, sure, and I trusted him because we were friends. And then he was not really, he went, I don't really know how to say this without saying it, but he went I'm trying to think of how to say this, but basically his hormones were acting up around me, and I didn't really know what was happening, and so he started doing stuff that is not okay for guys to do, honestly, especially in 7th grade, and there's really nothing I could do to stop it or help myself. And so I just it happened in a class block. After that class block, then I went to my other class, which was it was history that I went to, and I had a few friends in that class. I just went in that class and just started crying, and I had I just dropped that. I told all my friends. Basically, he moved too fast for my liking, and thought that I was okay with things that I wasn't. And oh my gosh, this thing is just cracking. But basically, he was some things that I was not okay with him doing to me, and he did to me, and it just got really it went from down here to up here like that, and I couldn't even process what's happening. But basically, stuff happened, and then so I told my friends, and I was crying, and then I had and then he came up to my classroom to walk me to my bus because he didn't really think anything was wrong, and I had a panic attack. He was there, and all my friends were no, screw off, go, leave. And then we broke up the next day. And then after that, then telling my one of my exes that I'm still friends with telling this guy, and the word got around fast about it, because like everyone knows everything basically. And so the word got around fast, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. Teachers knew, counselors knew, principal knew, everything. And then after that day, I didn't see him for like another 2 weeks. But when I tell you, like, my friend, that's my ex, that I'm still friends with currently, was so mad. He like fought him in the bathroom. It was insane. But basically, yeah, so that's kind of some of my experience. Watch out with guys. Don't get with a guy. I'm not necessarily saying don't get a boyfriend, but don't, if a guy's doing something to you that you like did not give consent of him doing, then you need to leave. Like, tell somebody, tell your friends, tell anybody, and you need to leave that relationship because it's not good. And you might think, oh, it's fine, but in 7th grade, no, it's not. So just like really, really watch out for guys, because they will ruin you. And I've had a guy that I dated this year that was so nice, so sweet, so kind to me, and he was respectful and everything, and then he cheated on me, but we don't talk about that. And he was, in the moment like of us dating, then he was really nice and sweet, and he asked permission to do stuff. He would be like, can I give you a hug, stuff like that. But there will be good guys out there, but just like, I don't really know how to say it, like, don't agree to something that you're not want, because it could get really big, could escalate very quickly. Anyways, enough about like that. Also, don't date just to date. That's kind of what I did, like, a little bit. Like, I dated because I was in love, but then there was also a few guys, or not a few, like one guy. I only dated like 2 people. But like, don't date just to date. Date because you love somebody, you know, and you want to spend the rest of your life with them, basically. But like, be careful with guys, because this is like, guys start maturing in 7th grade, and it's not always the best thing for girls. And I know people say high school gets worse, but I'm kind of hoping it doesn't, because I'm going to a school where like they don't tolerate anything. So yeah, guys are insane. Also, moving on to like girls, when I was in 7th grade, I lost 2 of my like best friends. They got in a fight, and then I had to pick a side, and I picked this girl's side because I thought that she was in the right for what she was doing, and then she left me for popular kids. So not the best thing ever, but just know that 7th grade you're gonna lose friends. Like, you will lose friends, and it's not good, and it's really sad. And so like, just kind of like pick good friends that won't leave you, because when friends leave you, it hurts so bad. It hurts like on a whole new level of pain. You just want to curl up and cry. Like, you can't even walk straight, especially when you're in school and you're like crying in the bathroom. Crying in the bathroom at school is just, it's terrible. Also, so friends are gonna leave. People are so mean. Girls are so mean. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not trying to I'm not sugarcoating anything. And I'm not hiding anything from y'all, because I don't want y'all to be caught off guard if you're going into 7th grade. Girls get mean, and I don't know if girls stay mean, but like this year, like last year, or no, 2 years ago when I was in 6th grade, girls weren't necessarily mean, but they were still like, you know, girls, you know, teenage girls. They get mean, and they will like bully, like popular girls bullies. It's not good, you know. I'm really trying to warn y'all, especially, like, don't get with popular group, because then people are going to think you're mean and you're going to lose friends, and it's just really not that. It's not all it's cut out to be. And also, you don't want to be mean. You don't want to be the reason that somebody takes their own life. Like, because I could never live with that. Like, if I knew that I was the reason that somebody did themselves, then I would not be able to, like, sleep at night. I would be like, no flipping way. And people do that. Like, they can just, like, I know so many people who have lost their life because bullies just ruin them. They suck everything out of you until you have nothing left. Like, girls are so mean. Like, I don't think that y'all understand when I say girls get so mean. It's, like, not even funny. Anyways, just watch out for girls, because I'm really, like, I keep saying it over and over and over again, but they are cruel. They will push you around. They'll talk crap about you behind your back. They will start rumors about you. I had a guy break up with me because a girl said I was cheating on him, and I wasn't. And I cried so hard after that. Like, it's just, I'm just trying to warn y'all, just, like, watch out for girls, because you do not want to be in drama. Please try to stay away from drama, because I've really tried hard to stay away from drama this year, and I think that I did a pretty decent good amount of it. But I just, like, didn't involve myself in anything that didn't really revolve around me. Also, you don't want to spread rumors about somebody. If you hear something from somebody, there was people going around saying one of my friends was pregnant. She was not pregnant, and I was like, y'all don't know that. And she was not very much not pregnant at all. And everybody, I'm sorry, I need more blush. Like, this is not good. Just, like, don't take word from other people, because they're more than likely wrong, unless they were told to, like, tell, or, like, the person was, like, told to tell them to tell people. I don't, you know what I mean. Try to stay out of drama. That's a good tip. Sorry, I don't know what that was. But also, I want to talk about good things too, because there's so many good things that come with 7th grade as well. But I'm gonna just trying to get the bad stuff out of the way, so I don't think this is all bad. You are a teenager. I turned 13 when I was in 7th grade. So you're officially a teenager, which comes with a lot of emotions, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if you don't know how to handle them, then they will suck the life out of you. Like, you will be depressed. You'll be having thoughts that you don't want to think about, and just, like, know that it gets better, because, like, I was there. I was, like, depressed, yep, and there were times where I was like, no, screw this, like, I don't want to, this life sucks, and so I just wanted to die, basically. But I, like, did it, and I got help for that, because at first I did not tell anybody about anything I was thinking or doing or stuff. But tell people, because when I told people, I got a therapist, and my school counselor, I loved her so much. She would check in on me every other day. Because I was, like, really bad, and you just gotta tell somebody, because if it's not like a shame type of thing, it's you're just opening up to get help. So I would recommend telling your counselor, your parents, telling somebody that you trust. And if you don't have anybody that you trust, tell, like, I don't really know. Like, I was there. I was at a time where I didn't trust anybody. Me and my parents were going through a rough patch together. I didn't really trust my school counselor or my principal or anything, because she didn't do anything when I was being bullied or whatever, so I just like, did not trust her, and life was just, like, so bad. And I just, like, think about that all the time, and I'm like, people struggle with that. Like, and the fact that I've struggled with that makes me feel, like, pity for everybody who does, because I feel so bad for people who had to go through what I went through. There's not like a little cushion, I lost it, so I don't have anything to curl my lashes. Well, I have another one. Just like know that people are there for you, and if you're ever thinking about doing something to yourself, whether that be like hurting yourself or yourself, don't do it, because it gets better, I promise. And also, I'm going through that. Sorry, I don't know, like I can't like take a deep breath for some reason. I had like 3 frappuccinos, so that's probably why. Going through stuff like that, just get closer with like God. I recommend trying to get closer to being a Christian for me. I'm not like trying to force anybody or anything, but like for me, I knew God and I knew he was there, but I was not like, I didn't think he was really helping me. I wasn't praying as much, and I was like drifting away, you could say, from him. And I was just like, I don't know, it's so hard to talk about because it was just so bad. Like that time in my life was so bad. Like, I don't know. But I got, like, after I told people about it, my friends all knew that like I struggled. So like if I ever didn't answer them for a long time, or if I ever like did anything, they were always checking on me, which is amazing, and I love them so much for that. I cannot open my mascara. Okay, that's great. Screw that. Where's my other mascara, guys? I'm gonna have to use this one because I can't find my milk one. Like, what the heck? Please, let me open this one. Goodness, I can't open any of them. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, mental health is so important, and people struggle with silent battles every single day. And even to this day, I still struggle sometimes with stuff because it's really bad. Ooh, those made my lashes long. I promise you it gets better, so please don't do anything that like you're gonna regret doing. And please get help, find people. Something that I really did to help with stuff, I got comfort people that I like would do. I don't really know how to explain it, but like if you don't have any friends or whatever that you want to talk to about it or anything, find yourself like comfort YouTubers. Mine were Sam, Colby, Jake, Johnny, Taria, me. Like, find people that you can watch, and like they've all struggled with mental health before, and so like it makes you be able to relate to somebody, and you can like think, hey, they made it out so that I can make it out. I don't really know, it's terrible, like, honestly. And the thing is, like, guys and girls at school, they can like do that too. Like, for me it was more of a family issue, but also like it's so sad, and people like lose their life to mental health all the time. So guys, this is highlighter that I have on my freaking dresser because my highlighter decided to pop on me. Mental health will take everything out of you until it takes your life. Like, I'm sorry to scare you, but I remember watching like videos. I need to get my eyebrows waxed. Y'all see that? I remember like watching videos in the beginning of the school year, and it was people struggling with depression, suicidal thoughts, self-harm, and everything, and I was just like, who would ever do that to themselves? And I didn't understand until I tried doing that stuff to myself, and then I got it. You know, I got like the hint. Thankfully I'm better now, and I know some people aren't better now, and they're still fighting, but it'll get better. Okay. mental health was definitely a big thing that made my year miserable. You just like, you don't care about anything. I would crash out, just walk out of my classrooms. If I had to go to the bathroom, they wouldn't let me go. I'd just walk out. I would just get on my phone. I would be getting screamed at, and I just did not care. My family, like, they would be like, what's the matter with you? Why are you like this? And I would just be like, screw off, I don't care. I didn't do any of my assignments for like 2 months straight, and I was like failing almost everything. I've always been a straight A student, so like failing everything, my parents would crash out on me because of it, and they didn't understand really what was going on in my little brain. I'm sorry, I need another. I might use this for, because like this is not blended out, and other things has so much highlighter on it. I think it's messing it up. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Just like, it's rough. I wouldn't eat anything. I wouldn't eat at lunch because I wasn't hungry. Also, I was insecure. Also, girls are mean and will bully you because of you eat. Like, it's insane. But it's okay. It'll get better. And just like warn you that those thoughts are gonna come in 7th, 8th, 9th grade. I have no idea, but I've never had a thought like that before until 7th grade, and it traumatized me. Another thing is, sorry guys, but I like lock in. Okay. Another thing is assignments. Nothing's that hard. It's not that hard. If I had to pick a subject that was the hardest, math. I always struggle with math. If you're good at math, then you're probably set, because it's mostly just like review from like legit 4th grade crap. It's like geometry and stuff. I don't know what like the actual thing's called, but we did geometry and algebra, pre-algebra or something. I don't know, but it's not hard. It's not hard if you pay attention. I just didn't pay attention because I hated my math teacher. I hate math. So, yeah. But if you pay attention, you'll legit be set. That's another thing. Pay attention in your classes. I know they're boring. I know you want to just talk with your friends. I know, because I've been there. And girl, when I tell you I would just talk to my friends all math class and then fail every single test I ever took in math, I'm surprised I passed my SOL in math. Like, it's not even funny. What? But just like try to pay attention. I know it's hard, but nothing's really that hard. Like language arts PMO. Like, why are we still learning how to read? Language arts, science. I took Spanish. History. History is really fun. I really like history, but I know other people don't like history. Apparently it's called civics in 8th grade, but it's called history in every other grade. So, I don't know. But, like, everything else is really easily, so you don't really have to stress about, like, work. I will say you get a lot more assignments, but it's nothing really, like, bad. I was wondering, like, I feel like I've been talking about all this bad stuff because 7th grade was the worst year. It's rough. But some good things about being in 7th grade, you're like, I got a few good friends in 7th grade that I love so much. And those like few people that weren't fake and been there for me through all of it, they're legit like my ride or die. It's insane. I love them all so much. You will find friends that truly care about you. You also find people who don't give two flying craps about you, and they'll pretend like they care about you, but they really don't. But the friends that I got in 7th grade were all like such good friends, except for like maybe like 2 or 3. They were just people that I did not like, so I just didn't become friends. Sorry, I'm trying to like pick at my nails with this. Ignore the highlighter. But honestly, it's like, okay, sorry, I had to check the time. Okay, anyways, so yeah, you do find some good friends. Like I said, the work is not that hard. You are 13, so you're a teenager, so not only is it all bad about being a teenager, but you get stuff like, you get more freedoms, I guess you could say. For an example, I was allowed to hang out with like a lot of my friends a lot of times because I was maturing. And then also like, I don't know, it's like weird, but I just like got to do a lot more things. I did a lot more like stuff for school and school stuff. Another suggestion, do stuff in school. Sign up for that tennis team, sign up for the SCA, sign up for president, class president, sign up for being like leaders of stuff. Do it, because the worst you could happen is you like don't make it. But then I like made a few good friends, and like I tried out for cheer this year, which didn't work. I wish I would try out for tennis, but I didn't. But I made a good friend in that cheer camp that I went to. Oh my gosh, but like that cheer camp I went to. I made like 2 or 3 friends. I don't really talk to them that much anymore, but in the moment that's just, you gotta make friends, girl. Like, you have to go out of your comfort zone. You gotta fake your confidence, because you fake it till you can make it. And when you fake your confidence, you look a lot more like if you're like, nobody's gonna want to hang out with you. You're not gonna get a man. You're just like, you gotta fake it till you make it, man. You've gotta be the queen. If that makes sense. Which is something I need to work on, because I'm very shy. I'm making my clothes really quick because I'm in my pajamas still. Okay guys, here's the fit for the day. So I'm wearing this tube top, and then these really cute jean shorts that I've never worn before. I'm also wearing my hair down because I think it goes good with like the top. I also want to keep talking to y'all a little bit more, because there's some other things that I feel like y'all need to know. Go for it. Literally go for it. Like, you have don't do something stupid. Like, don't vape, drink, smoke. Don't do stuff with guys. Don't do stuff that could like ruin your life, basically. But like, go for it. Go talk to that guy that you like. Go I'm putting this necklace on as well. It's like a Kendra Scott dude. Just go for it. Like, go be with that friend group. Go to that event. Go for it, because if you don't, you're going to regret not doing it. That's kind of what happened to me, is I just didn't go for something and I regret it so bad. But yeah, go for it, do that. Also, get closer with God. Like, I don't know if you're a Christian, but if you are, get close with God, because He will be your best friend when no one else is your best friend. Or my sister yelling at my dog. I cannot get this on. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Get closer with God, because He'll help you. Shush. He'll help you through things. Read your Bible more. Shush. Read your Bible more. Her ate my hamburger. It's okay. Oh, I look good. Sorry. But get closer with God. Really do that. Look at my mini Jesus. Isn't he a baddie? Yeah, I have about 20 more. Anyways. God's been my best friend. Like, just be able to, you talk to him whenever. He's not gonna screenshot. He's not gonna spread rumors. He's not gonna go telling everybody. He's there for you. And so please give your life to him, because a lot of my friends and everything, they're not Christians, and I want to see them in heaven. Please, I'm begging, give your life to Jesus, because he'll change you so much, and I truly believe that he will. 7th grade is whatever you make it. Honestly, if you want to make it miserable, if you want to complain about everything, it's gonna be like that. Or you can try to look in the best of everything, and it'll be like that. I'm warning y'all that 7th grade is not the greatest, but it also wasn't the worst ever. It could have been so much worse than it was. So I just want to, go ahead and give y'all a little warning and share my experience a little bit of 7th grade. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, like and subscribe. Let me know if y'all want me to do this about 8th grade on the next year when I'm done with 8th grade, Also, let me know if y'all want to, let me know if like halfway through the year y'all want to see me do like, how was it like in private school? Because I've never been in private school before. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Jesus loves you. Time to skedaddle.